How's it going, guys? Hopman Spider here with another game on Nevel. Playing with Editu. Playing as German Irregular, late war. I believe he's playing as the Soviet Offensive. Not quite sure. This game was a couple days ago. Really good game on Nevel. Carries on for quite a while, so it's a long one. But nevertheless, pull off quite a comeback here, so I was quite happy with it. So we got guys coming up to cover the flanks. I got a recon squad heading for the windmill. Couple riflemen heading into the center just to probe the position. So we're spreading out. We got a flamethrower heading up to the middle too. So he has some squad that was also pushing up to the west side of the map. Recon guys trying to cut them off. So we got a good skirmish here. Recon element. Squad. Grenades going out in the middle. He's practicing one of the classic moves of World War II into the modern day. Fire and maneuver. Fire and maneuver. If anyone's played Brothers in Arms, you remember. Fire suppression and get to the flank. So I see what he's trying to do. Pulling back my MGs. You see this grenadier here. Throwing grenades at the squad. We kind of get out of the way. Get back the MGs to the cover. So Editu's micro is just very good. He's keeping that squad moving and grenades going. Good player. So I got a couple lads going up to the center there, making a push. Got a couple guys on return fire over on the southeast. So bringing up a Jaeger squad to the center. These recon units are still having a good little fight with his opening squad. So good combat. We've kept decent amount of the squad alive. He's throwing grenades in the smoke. We're both wiping out each other. Jaeger squad arrives to the center. He's got good control in the center. I'm not having much luck in that center point. He's been using grenades effectively and kind of stopping any push that I do. So right there, nasty grenade just absolutely destroys me. He's got infantry everywhere. I'm shifting over, trying to deal with it. So this recon unit's still holding that windmill. I feel like that windmill's a crucial position on this map. So he's just throwing grenades everywhere. I'm starting to panic here. I think it's game over already. 4 minutes in, I pretty much I'm ready to throw in the towel, I think. But I don't like to quit on anyone. It's one of my pet peeves when people quit when you're playing PvP. It just kind of ruins the experience, you know. So try never rage quit. I know it can be frustrating this game when you're getting absolutely destroyed. Had a recent game with Quick 6 Hatch Official, and I'm calling GG already. The rating's on the wall in my head. So, but anyways, back to that recent match. I have a terrible start, more terrible than this start, and I think this is a pretty terrible start. And the game just gets units, so I kind of get not lucky in this game, but just I'm able to reel in a bit. So this kind of shows to keep patience. So I got that 221 coming to support the infantry in the middle. I like to have some kind of vehicle just to, you know, kind of feel like it scares people off a little bit when they see a vehicle pushing around. He's got that squad pushed up pretty far into the middle. He's got more guys coming. We got grenades going out. So right here, he has a squad that was just moved up to this fence. 221 just absolutely shreds them, catches them in a bad spot. So that recon unit, you can see they're still fighting at the windmill, trying to keep him at bay. 221 just shreds the squad coming in, so we are kind of trading off squads here and there. So that squad's dead, so I figure why not swing the 221 around and go deal with the remainder of his lads over here. So we bring up another Jaeger squad to the center. We're at 6 minutes, 40 seconds. He's at 480, and I'm at 230. So he's got a good lead on me. So I'm just pushing his recon units there. Probably has them on the edge just to see if I'm pulling anything up. So I see he has AT unit here, Panzerschreck and a Panzerfaust. Just catch them out. Go to finish them off. So, and that was perfect because I just had that Panzer III coming into the center, so he would have had that AT unit kind of ready for that Panzer III, but now I think he's on the back foot a little bit here with this Panzer III comes in. So this is one of my favorite units. It just, sometimes I get lucky with it, sometimes I absolutely get destroyed. So in that game with Quick 6, this thing does nothing for me. It just goes into the middle, and even here it gets destroyed by I think something similar happened. He threw a AT grenade on it and it just kills the front armor somehow. So quickly get the crew repairing it. I'm trying to push up infantry now that I burnt some of his guys. Try to push up to repair. We got a flamethrower. Everything's already kind of burning in that center. So just push the flamethrower in. Quickly burn a couple guys that are kind of hiding. And he gets destroyed. So tank crew's working on fixing the Panzer III, and the 221 also got destroyed. So he ended that push pretty quick. So well played, well played. Another squad coming to reinforce at their windmill. I was just about to push my squad up to kind of get some sight line, but pull them back to that log. Pull up the squad to the fence line there, west. Wife brought me some pasta. Very nice. So we get the flamethrower tank back up and running. I don't think he was expecting that. So kind of catch a squad, burn down quite a few of his lads here. So, and I take most of his cover. So got the Panzer III on the move, just trying to burn down as much as I can. I don't think he was happy with that thing getting repaired that quickly. It's understandable. Tank crews and engineers repair a bit quicker. So, something to keep in mind. So I know he's got units spread out over here, so just trying to get rid of as much as I can. Got a squad of Fallschirmjägers that just pulled into the center. Spreading the lads out now. Get everyone proned. He's trying to get grenades off. My micro's shit right now. Terrible. Having a hard time getting these guys going one-on-one. So I think I'm kind of panic clicking too. So we get the Panzer III back. I spread out that squad. Get the Panzer III back into the middle here. See, he has a Panzer Schreck infantry pushing up. Try to kill him. I think we get him. He hits the fence. So very lucky for me. So he sent in another lad there to pick up the Panzer Schreck, or maybe it was a Panzer Faust guy. Another Panzer Schreck team coming up. I'm just trying to back out. Gets a hit, kills the commander. So Panzer III kind of turned around the battle for the medal for me. Spreading out the guys. Had a bit of a hard time there with that. Those Fallschirmjägers spreading them out. They were kind of all spinning around and bunching up. So we got the Panzer III on the move. That's what I mean. The Panzer III can absolutely change the game, or sometimes it just does absolutely nothing for me. So we get her back, pushing on the middle, and we clear some troops again. So tank's doing good work. Has good range, very strong unit. If you're not ready for it, or you're just not getting lucky with your AT, it's a absolute nightmare unit. Looking back at the game, I probably should have wrapped around to the south side of the map there and tried to push them. So I think I hear something in the distance. So we got the Brennenbergers moving up, and got one of the lads there. Pull up Panzer Schreck out, and we transfer over that Panzer Schreck. Give them the rocket rounds. Takes a little bit of time to micro it, but I think it's worth it to give those Brennenbergers the Panzer Schrecks. So we do got the Panzer III pulled off the line right now, and we're reinforcing with more Jaegers in the center. Just trying to keep the infantry overwhelming in the center there. That's the goal for me. So I see he's got quite a few infantry in that center again, so time for the Panzer III to come back up. And he's got grenades coming up. I'm trying to utilize my grenades. Panzer III coming back. It's time to flush out his troopers. And gets me with one of his Panzer Schrecks. And another Panzer Schreck. So he had a couple Panzer Schrecks ready. That's okay. Did its job. It got a lot of kills. And it was a very big pain in the ass for him. So well worth the DP points. So we got our Brennenbergers here on the west side, near the windmill. spreading out some of the troops over on the southeast. My recon unit, original unit from the beginning of the game, out of ammunition, so bring up a crate. I think I'm just deciding to buy a vehicle, light vehicle here to support that center. So he's got a ton of infantry moving into that center point. I got reinforcements coming in. So we buy a AA truck. I need to use these more, they're pretty handy. So just looking at my options. He's got infantry rushing in. We're just spreading out, boys. We got some Fallschirmjägers and we got Jaegers. Pretty strong force. Get that AA truck. Pump some rounds into his flank. He's got Panzerschreck there running up. We catch him. You gotta keep these trucks moving. They're easy to kill, but if they're moving and they're just popping up and taking some shots and then keep moving, they're a bit of a nightmare. So I'm bringing it up to the center. Panzer, or we get Katyusha rockets coming in with that distinct noise. So if I recall, I think we're gonna see something crazy here. So just take a watch. When you see this, you'll have a chuckle. Katyusha just bringing in shots. I'm spread out decently, so it's not annihilating me. So look on the minimap there. My Panzerschreck guy gets caught by a rifleman. That must happen a little bit later, but something funny happens on that west side flank there. So I got these Brennenbergers here, just spreading them out, trying to keep good control of that windmill. If you keep control of the windmill, you can't really push your point. Got a grenade going out on that guy watching the flank. Got a ton of troops in the center. So we're bringing up an ammo box. Looks like a Panzerschreck just missed the AA truck. So it's ringing off shots, putting in work. Handy unit. Very handy. He's got that Panzerschreck there, trying to take a shot, so I'm just rotating. Gotta keep these things on the move. So he's trying to get grenades off. So I kill his unit there that was protecting the flank. Go and pick up the Panzerschreck. And we're off to the races. So check this out. Pretty interesting play. He's got a rifle squad coming up. You see it on the mini-map there, the squad coming from that spawn. Katyusha's making a move, so I see the mini-map, and the recon, the Brennenberger just crawls through his squad. He must have had them on a running command, so send over the AA truck to put some pressure on his south point. We got a 222 coming up to help the Brennenbergers deal with that push. And we have a mortar. We brought up a mortar to the center. Fire support. So we got more Jaegers coming up. I'm just trying to keep my infantry up in that center point. He's starting to take it back now. Guy, but Katusha takes a hit right to the rocket rack. I'm trying to get around to get a cheeky kill on this thing. So boom, we get a full kill on it, and we run that Panther Shrek guy. So 222 is still dealing with the squad here. Squad's dealt with. 222 is pushing up to the center to reinforce. Panzer Shrek misses the AA truck. Using the 222 here to kind of push the center. He has a Panzer Shrek infantry. Catches my 222. Our 222 so he can't take it. So we're recapping that center point. Just trying to keep the pressure up. Get another Jaeger squad heading over to the south side. I figure it's time to put a little bit of pressure onto the south side. Keeping decent control of that windmill. So we move our recon boys up, trying to push up a little bit, keep some heat onto them. Get some guys into that center, trying to keep cap weight. So he's got another squad heading over to the windmill on the west side. Send up this recon unit. It's been alive since the beginning of the game, so they've been making a push up to the center flank. Trying to get some ammunition into this truck. It's been putting so many rounds down range that it ran out of ammo. So definitely a good unit. When the unit can run out of ammo, you know it's been serving you well. It's got 14 infantry kill. I'm running over to get some more ammunition and help with the push on the windmill.
Yeah.
So we got this Jaeger squad here spreading out for a push. Contemplating buying a unit.
Rücken wir auf.
Get the Jaeger spreading out. So he's putting pressure onto that west side. We've pushed up decently. We've kind of got him funneled. If you look at the map, we almost got like a little bit of a U forming on him. Get the AA truck to come out and take some shots. should have pushed that Tiger over to the south side. Sending it up to the middle to support the boys because I think I was just kind of worried that he was tapping. So we got the Flacktruck coming up to pump rounds into the center. It's that 120 millimeter mortar, I think, is what it was pumping those incendiary rounds on me. So I think I bring up a 221. Just some light vehicles. Pushing up, getting kind of slaughtered there. 221 makes a run for the mortar. Starts running away. Should have tried to crush it here. Kill the crew. Starts running away. 221, drive it back to the center point. Figure let's just flush out any infantry. So it would have been nice if we could have took out his mortar there. Tiger moves up. It's kind of firing into a deflate there. Support in the center. Here, let's push this 221. Take a look what's pushing into the cab. We've got SU-100, I believe. And we can kill that Panzerschreck. So I start moving the Flacktruck. Didn't want to get absolutely obliterated by that SU-100. So we're at 28 minutes in, it's 9:11 to 382. So bring up the 15 centimeter. Takes a shot at the truck there, almost, I think he almost caught it. So we got a couple Fallschirmjägers out of ammo on the southeast side. Bring up a supply truck just to keep this this gun supplied. I'm trying to find a good place to set it up to get fire support into that center. I find that always happens, that stupid glitch where you try and detach your hitch and then it just gets stuck to the vehicle almost. Got this thing taking aim for the center. Absolutely misses. Of course. Typical. So that supply truck's going to be moving that gun around for me. I'd rather the supply truck be moving it than that half track. It's just a lot quicker. So we're relocating just in case he has something looking for me. Tiger's taking pot shots at the middle. Looking for a shot. And the SU-100 finds my Tiger. So, not good. Not good. Should have popped smoke here. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I did. Tried Jägers, trying to keep my elite troops on point. Taking shots with the 15cm gun. Gun's a legend. Love that gun. It's got that SU-100 taking pot shots. Not an overly effective vehicle. Transport vehicle over there. So he's got cap on the center. So build a foxhole on the edge of the point, just in case we need to get the officer on point to get cap weight. Wasn't sure if he had his officer on point. It's time to relocate the gun. Always relocate. Take a couple shots. Try and relocate if possible. Moving up another squad of Fallschirmjäger. So start moving the officer towards the foxhole. I was kind of scared to send him in there because of all that incendiary. But we get cap weight. Start taking back the point once the Fallschirmjägers are getting into position. That 120mm mortar is just absolutely giving me fits. My mortar's been doing good work too, though. You can see it's a Vet 2. Just pulling some of these lads back to get ammunition. We've been holding this flank. I forgot about this thing. So the Flacktruck, we're moving it to the southeast corner. Trying to relieve some pressure from the center and maybe divert some of his forces. Trying to set up the gun here to get some fire support to the center. Misses again. The thing's very good at hitting its own. So he's got incendiary rounds going in, so we're keeping that officer off the point. I wasn't willing to send an officer into that, and we're at 9-10, so I don't think there's any reason to panic and put an officer in the point. So he's got some troops here holding it in the field. Just trying to make sure we can keep some pressure on him, maybe divert some of his forces. That AA truck giving fits, 24 kills. Killing all the Marines out in the field there. So we're sitting at 950 points. He's at 417. Sending up more ammo for my mortar. It's been doing good work. It's time to move the gun to a better position. See there, he's got, I think, some kind of AT troop special rounds into the center. Those fin stabilized rounds, they're incredible. They do a lot of damage. AA truck, damaged wheels or whatever it's got. So we got one of the Brandenburgers still alive here. So I'm looking at his kit and pushing him back. Starting to repair the AA truck. So he's got a good amount of forces in that center holding me off. So I'm trying to back up the cannon here a little bit. One thing about these rounds is they don't have as much range. They're kind of short range rounds. Got like half the range of the regular rounds. So we hand over the Panzerschreck to the Brandenburger. This squad absolutely got annihilated heading into the south field there. So sending another squad of Fallschirmjägers, filling the gap. And we got a Brandenburger here on hold fire, heading from the windmill to the center. He's got a good amount of infantry pushing up. We flip our AA truck around, fire off one of those big rounds. AA truck to the rescue. So Brandenburger coming up, absolutely annihilates that SU-100. So very nice. I figure why not try and go for the mortar. So he packs up. Should have used the Panzerschreck now that I'm looking at this. Pull out one of the charges. I got it clicked. I was kind of hoping I could suicide the guy into the mortar. I think I did. So that was not good. Not necessary. Probably should have just left him out. Lots of lads out of ammo over here, so bring up a Jaeger squad to reinforce the center. We got some of the Fallschirmjäger heading over from the push that I was going to send into that southeast point. Just reinforcing the center. So pushing the 222. Flacktruck up. I just want to deal with that mortar so I can get infantry on the point easier. 222 is making a push. He packs up his mortar. And I'm gunning for it. I want that mortar. So I go crush the mortar. Trying to kill the supply truck. And now we're on the move. I see he's chasing me with grenades. He's got AT troops and squads moving in. So I catch quite a few squads here. We'll probably reinforce that center. So kind of lucky on my part that this thing was able to just head into the center and cause such havoc. Catch a guy in the barn here. HE rounds going. So absolutely real battle zones is very balanced, like a decent mode, you know. So this thing's pulling the Matrix here. It's just dodging AT, dodges Panzer Shrek, dodges Panzer Faust. So I'm just trying to harass this point here, and we're 40 minutes in, and I'm at 950, and there we go. Kills the 222, but now I got forces moving into the center. AA trucks rated ammunition. We're moving forces forward, and we're backing up the truck to get some range here. So, see those rounds? Those are absolutely beast rounds. If you can make those land, see the range though? Like, you only get 149 range, I think. They're like pretty much mini nukes. They just, like this, see the crater there quickly on screen? It's absolutely devastating, those rounds. You can see that huge crater there in the center. So we got some ammunition back into the truck, and we're pushing to the center, but the game's pretty much over. Good game to Editu, and thanks for watching, folks. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
And he surely shook with pride. He checked all his equipment and made sure his pack was tied. He had to sit and listen to those awful engines roar. You ain't gonna jump, no.